Hello everyone, this is your Crabin speaking. Welcome back to Everything is Crab. And with a new update, there is a very cool looking combo that we're going to try out today. So if we take a look here, Leech got a new specialization at 3 stars, which is kind of a big deal. One of which makes it so that Leech's attacks don't make the target aggressive. That sounds fun. But we want to do Vasodilators, which I definitely didn't say correctly, which increases the healing amount increased by your feeding speed percentage. In theory, this should go kind of crazy. Now, it depends if that percentage increased is actually based on like the base HP gain or like the total you're getting at the end. We'll see how it stacks. But that's what we're going to try today. And we're going to do it on P20 because, of course, why wouldn't we? And we'll just see how it goes. See if we can make it work. Ambivalent. This is the replacement for Grandiose. You get increased rarity of your evolution based how big you are, but you also get increased amount of mutagen points received the smaller you are. So this became a lot better, I would say. I would say a lot better. Minimalist is fine. However, the problem with this is that we're going to be using Beak and Leech. So that's probably not here. Just go Ambivalent. And to pair with Ambivalent, we've got 3 pretty strong ones. Picky's just like very strong. I think when you're trying stuff out, Picky's probably good. I like the little spawn in. Oh, I've got Twitch integration added, so we're gonna get random names added. So if you follow my Twitch channel, there's a chance your name shows up. Oh, I see. I might need to turn this off. Hey, good news. You can turn off the Twitch integration mid-run. That's a nice feature. I've noticed a lot of things don't like do that. The Twitch integration, like once it's on, you have to like restart the run or restart the game in other games. Not here apparently. Well, I say that, but let's level up first and see what happens. Okay, yeah, it's all fixed. Now, we should still run into named people, in theory. I'm gonna take Spit here, but we're not really spitting. Or I guess we can take Stinger. I don't know. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. We're after Leech. I did eat a mushroom. Hopefully it doesn't actually kill me. That would be a bad start. But yeah, we want to go Heavy Trickster to up our chances of getting a Leech. And then we're just going to take a bunch of feeding speed stuff. We got some max HP. Oh, Umbra. Be a shame if you were murdered out here. But yeah, if you want your name to randomly pop up on these videos now, go follow Twitch page. It's in the link in the description. For when I from when I stream like once a week, maybe. Sometimes. I don't know. Hey, at least the Crabden is honest. Let's roll. I want a Stinger. It's elusive, I guess. I don't want a Stinger. That's not what I want. I want Leech, and I want Feeding Speed. So, Beak upgrades are going to be good. Other stuff. I feel like I'm moving in fast pace. Maybe it's because last time I played, I was like super tired. And I felt like I was wading through water. But now I've evolved. We can take attack area. That'll help with Leech, because Leech has like a really bad attack radius. It's kind of weird seeing people's names show up now. Also, you may have noticed I turned off the level up animation. This will speed up the runs a little bit. So maybe just get more runs in per video. Maybe it makes it so we could get like 2 in per video. That'd be kind of nice. Let's take the fat. We do need a decent amount of HP to make having a lifesteal worth it. I'm a big fan of lifesteal just in like basically every video game ever. Blood Knight DK was kind of like my favorite thing in WoW for quite a long time. Not because I ever wanted to tank, I just like the theme of it. Like, in Wrath, I would literally play Blood Knight DPS, and I mean, it wasn't ideal, but You also didn't need any healing, really, ever. So that was kind of cool. I don't know. We'll see. All right, small boy. It's legendary small. We get extra mutagen points. I mean, we also don't have to be small. One of the good things about that is you can just take small and then you can just take big stuff later and you end up kind of insane. I'm not opposed to doing like endless here. I don't expect this to be an endless type of run though. If everything goes well. I'm gonna take Cortex though. I notice now that without it taking the time to like reveal all of it, I do have to pay attention to the colors of things. Which is odd. It feels odd. Oh, he could have been my friend, but I betrayed him. I don't know how good the leech ability would work where, you know, you don't aggro. You would have to be, like, so social for that to work. All right, we're gonna take the fat, because that's kind of perfect for what we're trying to do here. Drink the milkshake. Is there a crab tar coming? I mean, we're, like, super set up for whatever we want to fight here. Stinger's kind of nuts early. I mean, Stinger's kind of nuts all the time. It's just, it's so slow. It's good against bosses, though. Just gonna eat this blue food before someone else grabs it. Bonk. Bonk. Sorry, crab tar. Oh. As I immediately get hit. I'm gonna eat my food. I say, even though we're like really not strong right now. But we are tiny. And being tiny just makes you strong. He's been slain. Attack penalty, dodge. I'm probably just going to reroll here. Although, feeding speed regeneration plus poisonous saliva. We go ahead and lock it in. Spend the points on it later to level it up. Slithery. It is Trickster. Yeah, why not? Why not go for it? Mix it up a little bit. Valexi, I apologize. Do you want to get hunted? What a pitch. I thought it was supposed to be like random alphas were the usernames. Also, people who in the playtest like 100%ed everything were also are named here. So not everyone's necessarily a like Twitch follower or anything. Go small again. Tail is nice too, just to have, but might as well take small. More mutagen points does sound nice. And leeches are canonically relatively small. Except for those leeches in Valheim, when you have that one mod installed that makes everything have more stars. And then you run like a 4-star leech and it's just massive. That's not the same. Those are quite large. I assume there's some real-world leeches that get relatively hefty in size once they've sucked enough blood. Get some nomadic over here. Kaiserbert. Sorry. Maybe the rule is if we see a name thing, I have to kill it. Feels right. We have no, like, bonus XP stuff right now. Never good. We also don't have leech. So that's also not good. I also don't do a lot of damage. You know, the more I talk about what's going on in our build right now, the worse I feel. In fact, it seems like we are kind of doomed. If I'm being perfectly honest. But then again, I normally don't focus Trickster. It's normally like a supplementary thing. We just need to get out of the plains. Kawaii. Sorry. Sorry, you must be slain. Oh, we could take Finn. That's fun. Oh, I'm just gonna take Slithery up again. Not having any sort of food progress is pretty much gonna be the end of us here, I think. I guess I can fish for location since we have 3 nomadic. I also wonder if bosses can be named. If they can't for the Twitch integration thing, I feel like they should be able to. Greatly increase run stat, please. Oh, there's a leech. All right, let's upgrade it. Wow, that upgraded really fast. Do I want to upgrade it again? That's probably a mistake. I don't even know that I want to equip it, honestly. There's a lot more damage in beak, though. Minus 10% size. All right. So... let's say, what do we need here? The answer is we need everything. Hordes! Hordes has become a mini-boss. Okay, well, I guess that answers that question. Yeah, I think we're kind of cooked, guys. Maybe we're small enough to live, though. We do have a lot of speed. Legendary? Okay, so legendary small might be the one savior here. Seeing named creatures run around is very funny. I kind of want to take it, but I think we actually have to take a legendary scavenger here. I think we're just dead if we don't. Ow. Okay. Just keep sucking. When in doubt, keep sucking. There's a joke I could tell there, but that's kind of inappropriate. So I'm gonna let that one. I'm gonna leave that one to your guys' imaginations. Fill in the blank. When in doubt, keep sucking. Blank. Let me know in the comments. Actually, you know what? Nope, don't do that, because that's gonna get you flagged by the system. Arms? It is Trickster. It is ability. It is feeding distance. We already have Slithery. There was a big pile of food over here. That's kind of where I wanted to go. Fire Eye. There's a shiny boy there. Oh, you're not real, are you? Nah. I was like, there's no way that legendary food is real. We got no crab. We've got no reach. Give me a random stat up. 10% ability is kind of ideal, honestly. Do we take elusive here? 8% dot. I'm gonna take Cortex. I want to do damage. Crab. Oh, fish food progress, 60%? Give me that. Almost missed that. Beak. Beak is good, but we take arms. A whole lot of baby spiders running around. Gonna need to level up Leech and get a lot more ability power, and most likely gonna need to get poisonous saliva. This will take Scavenger up here. Hope we can run around and find some loose food. Or some fake food, apparently. I will gladly take the ability power tree here, though. It's funny, there's some genetics that are just really predisposed for endless, and then there's some that are just like, this is just pretty good for a win. Or not grandiose, it's now ambivalent. Ambivalent, pretty good for just winning. Not really good for endless. The other one we have, picky, again, not really good for endless. Tail. I'm actually gonna roll. We have so much DNA. Yeah, let's just max out Slithery for now. One thing they changed in this update is that it is easier to level up abilities that are higher rarity. Because previously, you'd have to, like, get a higher roll, like, to level up a blue ability or a purple ability. That changed, which is nice. Let's upgrade Saliva here. Long term, we're gonna want it. Short term, meh. Short term, not so good. This can't be real, right? This is the fake one. Yeah, whatever. I eat you. Consume. All right, Leech goes to Legendary. That's huge. Although Dexterous would be great. I don't think we can skip the Leech. I'm trying to think of a world where not having aggro on Leech would be really good. Because innately, right, it's not going to help versus bosses. Most things are just going to want to attack you anyway. Like, I don't quite get it. All right, Leech. Leech's healing amount is increased by your feeding speed percentage. So what I'm curious about, right, is we heal for 15%. Is it... Is it 100% after that? I don't know. We heal for 10. Okay, we're healing for 10 or 9. That's a shiny. I'm gonna kill it. Appreciate him for donating his body to science there. I will say 10% lifesteal is kind of insane. Our 10 HP lifesteal is kind of like a lot. Also, this ambivalent DNA seems very powerful. Okay, getting poisoned, not great. With no resistance. Poisonous saliva. Okay, now we're kind of scary. I say that, but we just don't really do any damage. Thank you, Crabbaroo, for blocking the damage. Don't turn them against me. You killed your friend. You danced for him and then you killed him. Unbelievable. I wonder who's going to be the first username to kill me. That's going to be quite the event. Ow. Got smacked. Oh, we died. Wait, is his tail poisonous? That run was trash anyway. All right, we'll take a picture because we always take a picture. Run it back. Bullseye. Your physical ability attack always uses the highest of either of these. Perhaps. All right, independent can go nuts. Don't have to rely on boss level ups. We could scale with whatever stat we want. You're just so behind there. I mean, like, I should have won that fight. For sure. Right? However. Alright, I'm immediately going to take Antana out. Let's go. Let's become Crab. I should look. Is this endless potential? Bullseye, independent? Independent is endless potential. Bullseye is not. Shell. Oh, are we gonna incidentally full Crab right now? Hold on. Wait a second. Give me Shell. Wait. Come back. I want you to be my friend. I want you to be my friend. Yes. I don't know if we're going to use his ability, but I'm going to be opposed. All right. 37% damage resistance. Look at our shell. It's magnificent. Normally, I do think you want offensive abilities first. Kind of the same as like the Brotato strat, right? You want your guns first. Stinger. I'll take it. Just having an ability is nice. Like I literally just said, having attacks and offensive stuff is good early, and that counts. I think that fully counts. It definitely looks weird. I think the Stinger should go underneath the shell. Anyone agree? Disagree? Thoughts? I'll take Nomadic here, just for now. I think it should go underneath the shell, and then I think it should pop out when you sting with it. That almost certainly is the way I would want it ideally. I don't know. It's the little things. These devs care about the game though, so I feel like positive feedback's important. Okay, so let's just beak it up. On the other hand, hold on. So I know in the first half of the video I was like, we're gonna do a full leech run, right? We have Bullseye. We have a lot of Crab. This is an opportunity to do a stoner run. And if we're going to do a stoner run, we could, hear me out, we could end up with Trunk. And if we end up with Trunk, yeah, it seems really good. Seems really... Maybe I just reroll. Or take plated so we can have a better chance of getting trunk. Maybe that's the strat. Walking tank. You still want to be my friend? No, time wore off. Seems like the duration is much shorter if you have low social. Makes sense. So far, this update has been very good. Big fan. Big fan. Editor, put a giant fan on the screen. Oh no. I'm the editor. I'm not going to remember to do that. Kind of tongued his friend there. We'll take herbivore. No. Look at this good food. Alright, more herbivore. This is a creation right now. It's like a very odd start. I think this is probably a roll. Antana's certainly like fine. Okay, I guess if you're gonna force my hand like that, I'll take it. We're not re-rolling twice. It's just too expensive on pressure 20. Exoskeleton? Oh my goodness. The full crab experience. Okay. Well, he didn't drop that much food. That was kind of disappointing, honestly. Kind of disappointing, not gonna lie. I'm not gonna eat the double question mark mushroom. That's a death sentence. Oh, we get our stuff now. Thanks. Legs, just level up legs, get arms, and we start throwing rocks. Muscular tissue? Okay. Bring it on. Ow. It has been brought. Dude's attacking me like everyone versus Caitlin Clark. You guys seen it popped up on your like algorithms? Poor girl's getting punched in the throat. Wild. Who would have thought that WNBA was just gonna be like the Wild West of sports? No. No, Mr. Elephant. I don't want any of your trunk. That said, I would use trunk as an ability because if it's scaling off of our best stat instead of our worst stat, that's kind of powerful. So one like just tidbit of advice here. Shellephant 1, you can run away from his trunk at this level of Shellephant. At higher level of Shellephant, you cannot do so. I feel like those are all terrible. Let's just take Exoskeleton up to get more plating. Saliva is strong, admittedly. We'll take more plating for now, though. Truthfully, all I'm looking for is legs right now. This is not good. They're after me. Well, there's molting. Can't take anything else but molting. Actually game-changing. Let's get our food. And then find a spot to safety. Are they mating? What's happening over there? One ability, two plating, two plating. It's kind of sick. And golden food. And you're my friend. It's me? Oh, I'm gonna have to let myself live, I think. Although I need to stop eating my own food. Oh, cheek pouch, let's go. Yo, why do I look like myself right now? It's kind of wild. Oh, I need to kill 4 of these. I still don't have that achievement. Apparently you have to do it before endless, so... Can we talk about the stinger cooldown and how long it is? Stupid butterfly has appeared as a beware. There's a reason I don't fight these guys. Oh, he's just taking his ball and going home? Okay, cool. That's nice. At least I didn't waste my time. Join me, friend. Yeah, get on this action. Come on. Are they scared of him? Is that what's going on? They are. They're scared of the fish man. All right, a little cheek pouch. It's not good. We haven't really progressed any since the boss fight. I should molt. I need to be molting on cooldown. I knew he was fake. We need some good attacks, too. We legit don't have any. Also, I'm about to die to these little bastards. Because we're really large. It's kind of hard to see. Okay. Well, I gotta take herbivore. Convergent evolution. I mean, if we're doing it, we're doing it, right? Or stones at me. Oh, I think I gotta kill. I think I gotta kill this guy. Mars, get out of here. If we can live, this has potential. Now that's a huge if. Yeah. Took my world record. Stupid sand shrew. Was so close to the P20 world record. Snatched it out of my pincers. Legs. Okay, good, good. That was bad timing. Yeah, I need some good attacks. Yesterday. Hold on, I need to take the... I also need to take the other upgrade. Oh. Oh, I should take this. And we'll just get arms when we get to enough level. Yeah, we want to be more crab. Oh, God, we're freaky. Oh, I forgot. I forgot I changed it. All right, let's take arms now. We're kind of freaky. I don't like it. Let's get Scavenger. Well, you know what? I didn't need that anyway. It's fine. I can only scuttle sideways. We're scuttling for our life. Oh, we look kind of weird in the water. Looks like our legs don't quite attach. Ow. I'm trying to fulfill my crab destiny. Hold on. Need more time. Ability power up. We're kind of split right now. I don't think that matters. It'd probably just take exoskeleton. Achieve 50% or more of your max HP is plating. Oddly, the first time I've done that. I mean, obviously that's why the achievement popped up, but still, like, kind of surprising. Ow. Thankfully, I got all this plating. I guess because I haven't upgraded my HP any. Except for the passive level up HP, which is a nice little bonus. Okay, so we're not killing either of these. And as such, I think the goal is to just get out of the water. Yeah, just get me out of here. Get me out of here. Hello, Fred. Cheek pouch. Cheek pouch. Stoner ammo cap. Hold on. Molting up. I need some clearance room here to launch. All right, molt. Become molted. Huge. I need mutagen points now. We're so freaky. Take a mud bath. Okay, molting all the way leveled up now. So now we're really just like on cooldown molting. More daytime. I have desert trauma after the previous video. Arms up is fantastic. Always. Really need to pick up stone thrower. Also, there's that other throwing buff. It's like 75% damage. I'm trying to remember where it is. Oh, more legs. Yeah, why not? Speed is kind of king. Poison down. Oh, imagine if you could make your throwing stones poisonous. That'd be kind of sick. Guess I'll take herbivore. I don't know. One day we'll find attacks. Okay, so we currently have whatever stats. It's Forager, which is just really important long term. I might have to take it rather than reroll. I think I do. Yeah, I kind of want to get Stone Thrower and Trunk if I'm being honest, but let's see what happens. All right, extra poison ticks. There's some chaos going on over here. Tail. Oh, it's from Prehensile Tail. Okay, we got to take that then. It's plus 75% stoner damage. All right. Actually maxed out herbivore. We consume everything. No, we're going to take pollinator. Just because it's a very strong evolution. Molt. Come out of my shell. Full crab, but cockroach. I might have to change the legs. I'm gonna be honest. They're kind of freaky. I'll take 2 social. This is interesting. I think I'm gonna upgrade and take dexterous here, just to try and reduce the cooldown of molting. Because I think molting is our true in-game. Speaking of in-game, do you guys see they're re-releasing in-game in theaters with like a new, not ending, but like added footage, I get, or added like epilogue maybe? I'm not really sure exactly how it's gonna work, but like to transition to the Doomsday movie coming out later this year. Like, I'm obviously gonna go see it just cause I'm a nerd and a sucker, apparently, but I can't imagine that the Doomsday movie, Marvel Doomsday, is gonna be any good. Like, I just can't. There hasn't been any build-up. Doctor Doom's had no screen time. It just feels like it's gonna be so bad. All right, so we have no way to fight these next guys too. Bro, are you seriously camping? I was gonna say, we have no way to fight these next two enemies coming up. Unless tail wags. Kind of crazy. Well, Pincer gives us full crab, so I feel like I'm obligated to do that. We are now... Oh, no, we're 9 crab. Wait, what are we missing? What am I missing? Huh. Well, whatever. I wish I was slower. Trunk hits really hard. It also unlocks Stoner. I mean, we've already got Stoner unlocked, so it's fine. I think I'd rather have Trunk than Stinger. All of a sudden, we have 2 attacks going into this fight. I don't know that I feel great about it either way, because we're kind of big and I can only dodge at angles. Yeah, we're just instantly dead. Well, you know, that's what happens when you go full crab. That was freaky. I didn't like that. We're gonna go home. We're gonna go new run. We're gonna go back here. Cockroach legs can just get the hell out. Run it back. Run it back. Bullseye again. Yo, we never got Stone Thrower. That was crazy. All right, Chosen it is. Like, I took arms a while ago. We just never saw it. Sometimes that happens, though. I wonder if Stone Thrower is Predator, Trickster tagged, and that's why. We went full crab, but we betrayed crab by being part cockroach, and I think that's what did us in. We're trying a new strat today. I'm gonna mix it up a little bit. Take some early stuff that I don't normally take. Okay, well, this is interesting. So, yeah, I mean, we're just gonna take exoskeleton, right? Like, the other stuff is certainly good. Like, the legendary stinger's not atrocious. It is still, like, just really slow, though. And this potentially gives access to super early molting. Hi, friend. He jumped that guy. I'm gonna take stomach. So we can feed faster. Pressure 20 is definitely difficult. Like, if you're just trying to win, I think at this point it's not like the absolute hardest thing, but if you're trying to do like specific stuff, it does become a lot. Let's upgrade stomach again. We could end up in the leech thing. We already have saliva. I wonder if poisonous saliva counts as physical for the purposes of Bullseye. You want to be friend too? so many friends. That feels rude. We're hatbirds. I do think herbivore is the worst of the vores, though. Let's go ahead and lock in agile here. I'm gonna spend a level on a thing that's gonna do very little for the time being. Really, I just want an attack. That's all I really want. Wait, no, don't. He's my friend. Don't hit him. Well, I did ask for an attack. Jaws cuts off leech, though, which is not where I want to be. Herbivore cuts off predator. That's probably what hurt me last time. Let's just reroll. All right, just upgrade plating. It's fine. More social is good. Obviously, more plating is really hard to go wrong with. Muscular tissue. Okay. We do have bullseye. This is a bullseye run. So no matter what we end up with, muscular tissue will be good. It does lean us towards physical. More mass. I'm not like the biggest fan of taking that so early. I take reach too. Try some variations here. We got a big attack area. I'm glad all my allies are basically pacifists. All right, I'll take more feeding speed. It's really not going to help against this elephant. Astracrits and Wikicat have showed up to assault me. Although I dare say I'm going to get them killed. Or they're going to get me killed. I can't tell. This is the worst first boss fight possible. For the record, too. You don't want both of these. That's a legendary trunk and legendary shell. Brutal. I think we have to take legendary trunk here. We need an attack. It gives us feeding distance. It unlocks stoner. It's kind of everything I want. Also, it scales really well. Got our long, flappy dongle. Nah. Mine's bigger. Kind of. So the extra terrain is definitely a big buff against Shellelephant. It's messed up. Alright, I'll just max out exoskeleton. Get it out of the pool. So the thing here is I want speed. Tentacles doesn't really help us any. It does unlock arm abilities, which is nice. We lose out on like 2 potential crab things. I don't think that's the end of the world though. We are already leaning physical. If you want to be super greedy here, you just take Pollinator. So obviously that's the first thing I'm going to take. I think arms there was the ideal pick, but the smoothest mango has arrived. This also goes against my strategy of taking movement speed off the first boss skill. Be agile again. I don't want to burn. I don't want to burn. But we're burning. We're dying by fire right now. Brother. Become my friend. What did I do to this guy? Alright, well, we need to kill 4 so I can be a Ninja Turtle. That's priority. Upgrade muscular tissue so our trunk hits harder. Big throbbing trunk powers. Our trunk is on steroids and it's having the opposite effect as it would in real life. No. I need some cooldown reduction for the trunk, though. Alright, let's take Legendary Shell. It was meant to be. Wow. Big trunk could be a strat here. I don't feel like Scavenger's... I don't feel like Scavenger's worth upgrading. I feel like it's worth taking because it's just a very powerful effect. Oh, I see you're golden, aren't you? You're a little golden, aren't you, pony boy? And you're dead. Pollinator. He's been slain. Oh, okay. There's another one. That would make 2. So that's pretty nice. It's not... honestly, yeah, I'll take the blading. He doesn't like the Fishman. Snow Wolf 99. I apologize for that. 2 alpha turtles have been slain. I just need 2 more and a big rat and we're good. Well, get herbivore, but I don't really want to do that. I'm going to take more eyes. Just raw stats alone. We body flickered that cat. It's insane anime shit. They should add, what is it? the Naruto, like, log dash. So you just, like, Blake could teleport and leave a log behind. Themed DLC, that's the answer. Do we want to get small? There's Stoner right there. Stoner is appearing to us. I'm going to take it. I'm going to take it, and we're going to level it, and we're going to start scaling our stats. That's the deal. Spit at me. Dare you. I'll take the damage reduction. Bullseye trunk is not to be messed with. Encounter crab tar 3 times. Oh, new achievement. Right. And it doesn't count endless. Stone definitely gets thrown faster. That was in the patch notes. It's an important stat. Let's not die to the crab tar though. Let's take more plating. I'm out of stones. We're gonna need cheek pouch. And we're gonna need a tail. How he dodged that tree, I don't know. Extra poison ticks. I feel like that's the only one that has like true potential to be worth it. Stoner definitely feels good. Now. Okay, what do we get? I need some movement speed. Or we could just take arms and become like more of a problem. Slithery does give us more trickster tagged. Aquaconda's next. Oh no, we need to grab wings. Let's grab wings. When in doubt, just grab wings. It solves all problems. That's water. Cat. You're in the wrong area. Also, we don't want to fight in the ocean because there's no water. There's no stones out here, so. It's another thing to consider. I definitely need that second level of stoner, though. We're so freaky looking. Azure Strike. Oh, I'm sorry, friend. You must die in the rules. Although, he's gonna be hard to catch up to. Well, this is all awful. This will take more eyes just because it's so much dodge, but it's certainly not good. Certainly not good. Okay, yeah, having the reveal time be faster means we get a lot more runs in. You guys have to let me know in the comments if you like that or not. There's something about the reveal that's nice, but all right, let's take the physical because that's going to help us in the short term. Having 2 very slow attacks is not great. We get stoned. I gotta take the poison resistance, I think. I'm not exactly happy with it, but he's golden. No, it is what it is. We need dexterity is what we need. like a high ranking dexterity, or just really just upgrade our attacks. That's what we need, really, more than anything. So naturally, let's just take shell to improve our defense, because that's what the game has offered us. A lot of food. Stoner. On Stoner kill, gain 0.5 physical and ability damage permanently. Killed with the wrong attack there. Also, I think you get more stone capacity the more stones you, or the more you level up Stoner. We're gonna get buffer. We needed these stone kills to come like way earlier. Nice. I love permanent stat buffs. Kit EA, I apologize for what I must do. Thank you for the stats, though. Appreciate it. Stupid Claudia. I need to see if I can find some more turtles here, because we're close to the required number of turtles for the achievement I've been seeking. Speaking of turtles, hi friend. I also have no stones to throw. Turtle down, huh? Not my choice. I'll take plated. It's fine. It's helpful right now. That's kind of what I'm interested in. That's awful. We got dropped on the poison. Really, Claudia was the problem there, but Aquaconda killed us. All right. We got Crabtar's horns. Let's equip them. One more run for the road. Ambivalent. Simple. Sure. I feel like we've had some okay runs, but we keep running to the spot where we're like really missing what we need at any given time. All right, we'll take Cortex. I don't have a simple win, so we'll see. See what happens. They did buff simple so that you get like double the amount of mutagen to start with. We might just be dead. This game really loves to just kill you, like, immediately. Take stomach. Stomach's fine. We survived the onslaught of bewares. And now we just must consume. Sure. I'm going to save my upgrades for attacks. More eyes. It's fine. It keeps us kind of split. which I don't even know if that's good. I don't think you really want to be too split in your affinities. I think you want to lean towards a couple. Because then you have a lesser chance of hitting the attack you need over and over. I'm not taking sprint right now. All right. Take blue, more mass, and just play be a big boy this time. We could get out of the desert, but it's been kind of good to us right now. Tulip. I would definitely take saliva. It's just universally kind of strong. I think either going to lick wounds or poisonous saliva is viable. I made a friend. Burrower doesn't feel like we want to be doing. Scales is fine. We're scaly. We want daytime. If we got scales, we want daytime so we can land on a basking build. And if that's the case, we want as much adaptation as possible. Some regen, that's nice. Don't hate it. Don't hate it. A couple things go right in a row, and everything's like, okay, it's got potential. We need some more regen. Mystical mushroom. Not taking Finn. Cortex is rough here. I think we have to roll. Okay, I actually think I'm just supposed to commit. Commit to being large early. That might be the strat with simple. I kind of wanted to save it for attacks, you know, but... like, if we could get Jaws from here, and I could level up a few times, I feel like we'd be doing really well. Shell? Oh, sure. We do need to find some more locations that increase the daytime. Dodging is going to get very difficult. Like manual dodging. Evading, I should say. Regen goes crazy. Imagine if we had Jaws right now. This fight's already over. Our horns. Use the Crabtar's horns against them. That would be kind of sick. What about a big old trunk? Okay, the problem with this is it's not taking our highest stat right now. However, I will just take an attack. Especially with the range we have. This isn't gonna last, Rilla. We're still too large for that hole. Not the first time I've said it, but it also won't be the last. As we immediately get smaller. No, I don't want it. It drops imposing affinity. I don't really want to drop imposing affinity. Yeah, I do think the game... one of my wish list things for the game is a lot more specializations on other skills. Oh my god. Is it time? Is it time for the trunk antler monster? We have Claudia coming up. Take wings. I just think speed is too powerful. Give me physical. So we do need revenge. That is... That is a thing here. We're gonna hurt ourselves quite a lot. Owned? Owned 3D. I don't even know how you're supposed to pronounce that. I assumed it's just owned, but the 3D stands out to me. Nomadic? I feel like taking this is almost always worth it. It's like you inevitably end up with a working, like, a net positive. It's really hard to get to basking when you only have one thing to choose from. Ability? No. Eating speed? Sure. I'm just a simple thing. I don't know what animal we're close enough to compare myself to anything. Give me one stat up. 3 region. Honestly, that's acceptable. Jaws is not. Trunk is insane. To the point that I'm gonna dump a lot of DNA into it. I'm gonna go all in with my dino DNA. I'm gonna get you, turtles. And there's really no point in worrying about the desert daytime scales sunbasking thing until we actually get it. Increase the duration of daytime by 8 seconds. Yeah, I'll level this up. That's, again, long term, it's something we want. Swarmy pants. He's been slain. Oh, muscular tissue goes crazy. Hump is huge. All right, we're doing things now. Still need revenge. Still desperately need revenge. I wonder if Antlers Leech is a strat. Antlers Leech Bullseye. I need the regen. I need it at higher rarity than what we got it at, but I do need it. And I think I need it enough that I have to take it there. If we randomly win this, like, simple run, I'm gonna be so happy. E20 simple is not... not the easiest. Not even remotely. There's so much RNG. My nemesis is showing up. but I have good range. If we have revenge here, we just win. But we don't. Oh, plating goes pretty hard. If we stay on the north side, I can win the fight. Because Claudia has a pretty simple pattern on the top side, I feel like. If you get on the south side of Claudia, it's a bad time. What are we doing here? We're just taking legs, right? I need some movement speed. We have really good feeding area, too. Forager would be huge. Ooh, cat, you're putting us in danger. No effects, huh? I'll take it. I don't know about the other one. Big AoE, man. Agile? Oh, that's rough. Oh, no. Scuttle? Leap? Okay. It's appropriate for our wings. Take tail. We spent way more DNA than I would have liked to in that last level up screen. Capybara, no. You are my friend. Not like this. Not like this. Okay. Stay away from the poison guy. He's gonna run in the hole. Unfortunately, we never got another level of scales, so no specialization there. Bro's throwing rocks at me. Mystical mushroom. Alright. Muscular tissue, pretty good. Unfortunately, Trunk is still scaling with ability power. Which is not ideal. Pyroblast is kind of a huge pickup. I seem to be picking fights, I think. We're big enough that we could just pick fights, take some damage, heal it up. Scales has returned. Can we get one more level of scales? That'd be crazy. Someone mentioned in the comments, and I think it was a great idea, if they eventually added a genome that made it so that... Well, in the comments, they mentioned having an additional ultimate. I think it would be cool to make it so that you could just slot your abilities into any slots. I don't know if the way the game's coded, that's like an easy thing or not, but like... conceptually, that's really cool. Imagine you could just have like 4 attacks, or 4 dodges, or 4 ultimates if you want. You know, mix and match. I think that would be really neat. That way you don't have to add more buttons. So I think not adding buttons is kind of a big deal for the game. Yeah, I saw you turn into fruit, but... It does feel like we're a revenge away here. Being large against Crabberoo. Not what you want to be. Did he go through me? All right, we gotta upgrade immune system. We're probably gonna die here. If I had to guess. Feel very not powerful. We got double hit by the rough. Absolutely devastating. All right. All right. All right, we'll call it. We're gonna be streaming this later today. So I'm gonna end this here. A lot of testing went on. Nothing really worked out that great. But that's okay. Sometimes failures happen. I do think the big suck build would work great, but we'll try it out later. Anyways, thanks for watching. I'll see you guys later on today. Stop by for the live version of this, and I'll see you then. Jeff out. Bye.